It's another weekend of college football. This weekend, Dallas, Texas, Red River Showdown. Texas versus Oklahoma at the Texas State Fair. Going with a couple buddies this time. Gonna be the boys trip. Excited to go do that. Bummer of a game. We bought these tickets way back before the season started thinking, man, this could be a really big game. Let's get tickets before they're crazy expensive. Well, now Oklahoma's got 2 losses. Texas has got 1 loss. First time this game has been 2 unranked opponents since like the 90s. But it's still the Red River Shootout. It's still the Texas State Fair, and we're fired up to get going. Come along. All right, we are on the road. Super pumped. I love going places, and I love going on a guy's trip with my boys. I got Matt here with me, Brandon, and where's Britton? There's Britton. So I just met Brandon, but I know Britton and Matt pretty well, but we're gonna have a blast. We are driving past Tuscaloosa. That's the goal tonight. Get past Tuscaloosa, maybe all the way to Meridian, Mississippi. Then we are gonna hammer all the way out to Dallas tomorrow. Pumped up. Let's go. At the Love's truck stop here, the lady in the front desk, or at the cashier, she says, get in where you fit in. And there's a little bit of word that truckers don't like RV people. So she said, don't take up multiple sites. As long as you let them in and let them out and you're not blocking anything, you're fine. So we're gonna have to do a little looking around because it looks pretty crowded.
Can we just avoid the livestock trailer? I don't want to be next
Yeah,
to
there's
the
livestock. I caught a whiff. What is it? Cattle?
It's cattle. Yeah.
There's some cattle in the property. So we're gonna see if we can find a place to stay tonight. That's our spot, boys. Now, I can get in there, but I'm a little concerned. Oh, look at there. Somebody's coming in. As soon as you lose. All right, well, we pulled the ripcord on the Pilot. No, this is the Love's. The Love's is no capacity, no rooms in the end. We tried to shimmy in a area that clearly was not for parking, and we tried to park. It's not gonna work. Good news is we're only 57 minutes away from a Walmart, and Walmarts are undefeated. I've stayed at multiple Walmarts. I think there's less chance of crime in the Walmart parking lot. That could be completely false. But we're back on the road on an adventure. Okay. We have found our nesting point for the night. We're at a Walmart parking lot in Meridian, Mississippi. We're bedding down. Brandon's really found himself a nice comfy spot here on the air mattress. So we're gonna tuck in for the night and we'll get some snacks in the morning and we're heading to Dallas after that. It's been a fun night. Look at Britton down here. He's just snug as a bug in a rug. That is just cute as a button.
Hey.
Oh, you guys gonna seal it up in there?
That is really cool.
Really nice. After last night's adventure, we found a wonderful Walmart parking lot. Slept pretty well. I don't know that the fellas here, I don't know that the fellas that have as much experience, how comfortable or how well they slept. The jury's still out, but they slept. Now we're going in. We got to get supplies at the Walmart. I don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to get it. I mean, this looks like the way to start it. This looks like the way to start today. Red hot beef, bean and cheese, big chimichanga.
That's a ventilation.
The bananas in Mississippi are really good. They're shaped like donuts, and they taste like donuts, but they are bananas. Underway, day 2.
Get used to it.
Britton Lockhart, first shift at the helm. Brother Brandon made the point we should do a walk around pre-inspection to see what kind of new dents and dings may be inflicted. Britton, of non-owners of the RV, Britton would have the most seat time behind Big Rig, so we feel confident with him. We'll decide how confident we are on the other fellas back there. You guys feel confident?
I can see what we're gonna hit.
Alright, if I slam y'all in, I'm just trying to figure out the brakes and how touchy everything is.
Yeah. He's got a personality.
Dude, where's your vlog?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Here we are. Mississippi. Doing the Mississippi.
Look how low it is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a big one. Looks like dinner. I mean, appreciation post for Britton Lockhart. Really found his groove. It's about 2 hours in, hasn't even blinked. Smooth sailing, nice smooth turns. Highly impressive. It has been, I mean, a heroic effort. What is it, 4 hours for Britton here? 5 hours? Oh, did you trip at the very end, spill coffee?
Oh,
You can make it all the way.
I spilled some.
Oh, relax. It's been a heroic effort by our guy Britton. Probably did 350 miles at least. And now it's time for lunch at a Whataburger. Only one of us have had it. It's time to figure out what Whataburger's all about. Britton was very concerned about parking here directly next to the sign that says no trucks. I told him there'd have to be a tow truck, a specific tow truck big enough to haul this thing off, waiting before we would get in trouble. But listen, you care, that's all. You just care. Slam it. Brandon Lockhart, driver number 2, already making amazing decisions as the driver. Got us on the highway well, navigating Shreveport roads, pretty rough. And that's an understatement. But we've got our Whataburger. So far, Whataburger's living up to the hype. What's the thought on the Whataburger, fellas?
It weighs 4 pounds. See where it goes.
We made it to Dallas. We're at the airport doing the rental car pickup thing. Gotta get a tow vehicle. Belicious is out here getting work done. Get them bugs. Get them bugs. I mean, Brandon Lockhart just did work on that windshield, cleaning it off. I should have taken it before and after. Guy's like a pit crew champion. All right, we're back on the road. Okay, we got camp set up. We are at the Lakeshore RV Resort. This is a pretty primo setup. I would call this a top 5% RV campsite setup. The folks here at Lakeshore have been over backwards. I've got a radio show tomorrow in the morning, and they have then, moved everything to get me internet and everything set up. So me and the boys, we're gonna watch some NFL football tonight, grab some dinner, and get ready for the Texas State Fair tomorrow. Matt and I have gone to church and been friends for probably been over 10 years now. Matt's got one daughter and our families are close. So Matt's been just a friend for a long time. He's on the trip. Over there is Britton. Britton's over there, and Britton, and he has daughters and I have daughters, and they're in school together. So we've spent a lot of time together. And then Britton's brother, Brandon, we've just met Brandon on this trip, but he has integrated flawlessly into the crowd to the point that I think I'm going to name you Belicious. What do we think about that as a potential nickname?
I do like that. I can't put a Whataburger down in about 90 seconds.
We learned that Brandon is a professor at Clemson. He's the smartest person in the group. Well, maybe not Matt did graduate from Tech, Georgia Tech, engineer. So there's maybe some debate there. Me and Britton, we just went to regular state schools, bachelors. What are we even doing? But we're having a ton of fun on this trip. So these are the guys we're rolling with today. Good morning. It's early, but it's time to do a little work at the last show of the week here, doing Dusty and Danny with Dusty. Here at the lobby office of the RV campground we're staying at, Lakeshore RV Resort. They've bent over backwards to make this work for me, to make sure I've got a good internet connection and everything's working well. So it's people at RV campgrounds are the best, super friendly. So we're gonna talk a little bit of Friday college football, make some picks for the weekend, and we'll be heading to the state fair. It's gonna be a good one. What about, I know we gotta get to a break, the Fletcher's corn dog. I've had 3 Texans and 2 random people that know about the Texas State Fair. They've said, you gotta get a Fletcher's corn dog. A great show this morning. I was having fun with my host, Dusty Dvorak. He's an Oklahoma guy. He's from Dallas, but he played at Oklahoma. So I was giving him the hook 'em sign all doing the show, because I'm in Texas and the RV resort here, Lakeshore, has been over backwards. So I'm saying how Texas people have earned my fandom this weekend. So that was a ton of fun, but been a good week of work, and now we get to go have a blast at the fair. On our way to the fair, we just did the campground tour. These guys, I could drive them around all day. They're willing to listen to me talk about RVs, so we talked for about a half hour about RVs. But now it's off to eat everything fried and golden and delicious at the State Fair of Texas, or the Texas State Fair? State Fair of Texas, gotta say it right. Like lions on the Serengeti, they plan their attack, surveying the field for its prey. Look at the options. That strawberry shortcake crunch, that one's talking to me. Documenting that? We just gotta take it, yeah. Come on, man, take a bite of one. Let's hear it. Whoa. Solid. Fat Elvis.
It's got fried plantain, bacon, peanut butter and jelly, and marshmallow fluff. Supposedly
That looks
kind of
good.
tastes like whipped cream.
I mean, I think either way is good.
Shortcake crunch roll. I think that's what that is. Fried, obviously. That looks pretty good.
Food's good. Fat Elvis, solid. Strawberry shortcake crunch.
Really good.
Go over and do it on 3. You're at this. 1, 2, 3. Backwards is fine, so. Alright, so we gotta move on. Get on up there. Balance. Step it up and stay.
She's a milk cow. She makes milk. How do you get her to make more milk? You feed her. You take care of her. She gets what she's supposed to get. Just like me, if I ate the way I was supposed to eat, I'd be pretty healthy.
saved the butter sculpture towards the end of the day. And I have to say, it's lived up to billing. It's just beautiful. Hard to describe. Brendan, are you moved?
Yeah, that's a lot of butter.
A lot of butter. Brandon, what's your first thoughts on the butter sculpture?
That's a lot of calories. Right
A lot of calories, a lot of
energy. A lot of
stored energy. We've been at the fairgrounds now for over 5 hours. It's been about mid to upper 80s. I know one thing, Britton Lockhart is torched. He has checked out of the conversation. His interest in anything from now moving forward is nothing but get back to the RV. You've been a brave soldier.
Folks, get out there and get it done. The day is young. That's right. You're at the center of the fair of the great Cotton Bowl Plaza. There it is. Cotton Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Cotton Bowl. Nothing going on in there all day. Walk around that big old football stadium. I'm stuck in a pole, man, but we got it all out there for you. Enjoy the great state fair of Texas and come back and tell me about it. Why?
Big day at the fair.
Did it. Came, saw, conquered.
Big day at the fair. Boys are back in the car. We had an amazing day. Total salt consumed, it has to be record breaking. Saturated fats at an all-time high. Cholesterol, all the things that 40-year-olds should be taking in mass quantities. But we took it in. It's been an amazing day. We're gonna go home and watch some football tonight, get ready for the big game tomorrow.